Diponegoro, 1785 to 1855, was a Javanese prince and a prominent leader in Indonesia's struggle against Dutch colonial rule. Born in Yogyakarta, he was the eldest son of Sultan Hamengkubuwono III, but he chose a life outside the royal palace, dedicating himself to spiritual pursuits and the welfare of the Javanese people. Diponegoro's rise to prominence came during a period of growing dissatisfaction with Dutch colonial policies, particularly the exploitation of resources and the confiscation of land for European settlers. His leadership in the Java War, 1825 to 1830, solidified his place as one of Indonesia's most revered historical figures. The Java War, also known as the Diponegoro War, began as a local rebellion but quickly escalated into one of the largest resistance movements in Indonesia's history. The conflict was sparked by the Dutch's disrespect for Javanese customs, particularly the seizure of ancestral lands and the imposition of unfair taxes. Diponegoro mobilized thousands of Javanese peasants, nobles, and Islamic leaders, uniting them under the banner of resistance. Employing guerrilla tactics, his forces managed to sustain the war for 5 years despite being outnumbered and outgunned by the Dutch. Diponegoro's leadership extended beyond the battlefield. He was a unifying figure who combined religious, cultural, and nationalist elements in his struggle against colonial oppression. His vision was not only to resist foreign domination but also to restore the traditional values and autonomy of the Javanese people. His fight for justice and resistance against the Dutch made him a symbol of defiance, even after his eventual capture in 1830. The Dutch exiled him to Makassar, where he spent the remaining years of his life, but his legacy continued to inspire later generations of Indonesian nationalists. Today, Diponegoro is celebrated as a national hero for his courage, leadership, and unwavering commitment to his people's rights. His name is immortalized in Indonesian history through schools, streets, and institutions, reflecting the deep respect he commands as a symbol of resistance. The Java War remains a significant chapter in Indonesia's long struggle for independence, and Diponegoro's role in it highlights the enduring spirit of determination and the fight for justice that defines the nation's identity.